Let's look at some of your other policies as well. They are very similar to Labour, aren't they? Both the Lib Dems and Labour have promised increases in income tax, more spending, the same amount, in fact, on social care and the NHS. You have similar policies supporting free movement of people, and both parties have pledged to protect the triple lock on pensions. Nothing standout.
Well, the triple lock on pensions was a Liberal Democrat policy. We implemented it in the coalition government.
I know, but it didn't get you elected last time, so why would it get you elected this time over and above the other parties?
Well, we're setting out our manifesto for what we think is a good programme to take the United Kingdom forward. And yes, I'm not going to apologise for saying we think the NHS needs more money in many parts of the country, and in many specialisms it's in crisis and it needs that injection of funding. And if that means raising income tax in order to pay for that, then we're going to be upfront about how we do that. But I think if you look at sort of what's been leaked by Labour yesterday, there's plenty of differences, not least that Labour are not a credible opposition. And one of the biggest issues that the country is facing, Brexit, then the Labour Party is basically a Conservative Party light. They trooped into the lobbies to vote for Article 50. On the issue of the day of Brexit, it's the Liberal Democrats who are providing the opposition that this country needs.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that, of course, Jo, because you lost your seat in the last election. You haven't actually been an MP for a couple of years. You've been working elsewhere, working as a consultant, being a mother yourself as well. So how are you going to offer a viable opposition where you are when you don't even have a seat as things stand?
Well, I was a mother when I was an MP as well. It's not like I sort of suddenly did that when I lost my seat. But look, I'm standing, in the election. I hope to regain my seat. But Liberal Democrats across the country, we're in an election period. We're making our case. We're setting out our stall. And actually, if you look at the polls, if you look at places where we made gains in the local election results, there's a lot of places Liberal Democrats can win and can increase our parliamentary strength. And that is so vital for the country, because do you know what? Having a sort of landslide Conservative majority is not in the interest of good governance. You need to good government needs good opposition, and it's Tim Farron and the Lib Dems that are providing that.